Welcome to Upholding the Code and Standards Enforcement Process Overview. CFP Board of Standards grants the CFP certification and the right to use its certification mark to individuals who meet its standards for competent and ethical personal financial planning. You have to demonstrate your competence to become a CFP professional by completing education, examination, and experience requirements. But that's not all. CFP professionals also make a commitment to abide by the high standards set forth in CFP Board's Code of Ethics and Standards of Conduct. This agreement reflects a commitment to CFP Board to act in the best interests of clients and to act with integrity, competence, and professionalism. If CFP Board learns that a CFP professional violates the code and standards, then CFP Board addresses their misconduct through its enforcement program. This program is both credible to the public and fair to those whose conduct is being evaluated. CFP Board has procedures for handling allegations of misconduct. The enforcement process starts when we learn about potential misconduct. When CFP Board's Enforcement Council opens an investigation, they collect documents and information to determine what might have happened. Enforcement Council may decide no further action is appropriate and dismiss the investigation outright, or issue a letter of caution. But if there's reason to believe sanctionable misconduct has occurred, Enforcement Council may file a written complaint that describes the alleged facts and violations. The CFP professional is notified in advance of the date of the hearing before the Disciplinary and Ethics Commission, or the DEC. The DEC may approve a settlement, or a hearing panel may hold a hearing, which could be in person or virtual. At the hearing, the CFP professional or their counsel may present documentary evidence, testify, call witnesses, make arguments, and address the allegations. After a hearing panel recommendation, the DEC will issue a written final order that sets forth its factual findings and grounds for sanction. If the DEC finds violations, the final order may impose sanctions, which are intended to be meaningful and to reflect the seriousness of the misconduct. CFP Board uses sanction guidelines and case precedent for guidance and to promote consistency. Sanctions can include public or private censure, suspension or revocation of CFP certification, or a temporary or permanent bar from CFP certification. Sanctions other than a private censure are published in a news release and on CFP Board's website. Either party can appeal a decision of the DEC to the Appeals Commission, which then reviews the decision. The steps CFP Board has taken to enforce the code and standards, including releasing public disciplinary information, uphold CFP certification as the standard for financial planning, and give the public confidence that CFP Board is properly enforcing its standards. This reinforces the value of CFP certification and advances the financial planning profession for the benefit of the public. You can learn more about these topics in the Handbook for Respondents and the Procedural Rules, available on our website.